The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Returner looking to create better field position. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Rebels offense is on the field for the first time today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game, offense.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Another delay of game penalty. What in the world is going on with this offense?
Delay of game, offense.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty.
You gotta be kidding me.
Ready, set.
They'll give it to the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
It's a rough opening possession. They're now backed up. It's 3rd and a mile. Grab down the middle. It's Lacey. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. So Michigan State's offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays and provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's hit as he throws it. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Caught behind the line. It's Odom. Breaking free at the 35. Here he goes. At the 20. Crosses the 10. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. On first down, it's play action. Looking to throw it deep. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And the single back takes the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And the Spartans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. QB decides to keep it here.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming third down situation.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. They'll try to run for the first down. They get him, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel.
Well, sometimes it's just a backyard brawl, right? I mean, it's 3rd down and short. You trust your back and the line to be able to pick up the first down, and he literally pushes with everything he has, throwing a haymaker there at the finish of that play to pick up the first down.
And the Spartans took it a cash in this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught by the receiver.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Third and short here in this playoff game, and the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass caught. Breaking tackles and going. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Return begins inside the 10. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Finding some room at the 25. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Gonna run it. It's Lacy. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Rebels trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Looking right. This one caught. Touchdown, the Rebels. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Well executed. He finds space and gets the 1st down yardage. And on the carry, he's heading left. And he just gets back to the line of scrimmage. That'll do it for the first quarter of play. And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break 1 tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the completion made. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this is outstanding by this offense. 3rd down conversion. The wideout sells that he's going to go downfield, turns and breaks back to the quarterback, sees the quarterback's eyes, and he puts the football right on his numbers. Very nice 3rd down conversion on the curl.
First down, looking to throw the football. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in his first half.
And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Important 2nd down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pressure is coming. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. Extra point try coming now.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. You have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made, room to run here. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Not able to connect, incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
He boots it away from inside his own end zone. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. And the wideout goes in motion. To the air. It's Simmons. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Rebels. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And he takes this from inside 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss.
And this defense continues to just be physical into line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. The Spartans will line up to kick it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Design quarterback run. Breaks free. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Simmons. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They finally tackle him at the 4. That's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the Rebels line up with a 1st and goal. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Sparty. He'll stroll into the end zone. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Caught in the backfield. It's Lacey. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Receiver in motion now. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag.
Pass interference. Defense.
That penalty would be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I'm sure that player is going to get an earful from the coach. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Grab behind the line. It's Lacy. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, the offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
Looking for the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now big decision coming up here on fourth.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on fourth down. Looking to throw. It's Simmons. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And the Spartans are in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 50 yards away. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. The powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Grab behind the line. It's Watkins. Breaking free at the 35. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really, it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
He's running out of time here. And he slings it deep back to the left side. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw. It's Simmons. Moves left out of the pocket. Caught near the goal line. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. I'm talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Caught behind the line. It's Odom. And he gets into the end zone for 2 more points. The lead is now 16. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Get some space around the 30. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. A tremendous make. He's got a howitzer for a leg. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
The Rebels will kick this away to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets you started on the next drive. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. They get the second half started with the running play.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. It's
intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. A change of direction. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Watch big-time play by the wide receiver. He makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of it and makes a heck of a play.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. The sure hands. It's Odom. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33. The Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Incompletion sets up a second down. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, Rebels. They are pouring it on now.
Well, somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Return begins inside the 10. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive.
And the Michigan State offense will take over.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? Handoff here from the shotgun. Has the first down and more. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Ray. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaking tackles. And he's brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him to a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First down and 10 now.
Let's go!
Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the left side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Spartans will send their punt team onto the field. This one will be fair caught. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Breaks an open space. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. That's caught. It's Odom. Finds room at the 30. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Dropping back, it's Simmons. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. He's in the clear. 4th set of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Finds an open target on the left side. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Hands off to the left. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Spartans will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And that sets up a return. And the returner will be brought down. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap, bringing pressure. There's contact on the throw.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
To the air, it's Simmons. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Makes the catch. It's Odom. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Odom. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Looking to throw yet again. It's a quick grab. Spinning out of the tackle. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year. And it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Caught in the backfield. It's Alexander. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Rebels.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Gives it to the back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. A short completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And that pass ball's incomplete.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Past the 10. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. That completion sets up a second down play. They'll run it from the gun. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
They look to throw it here on second down. The pass rush closing in. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in.
What's another incompletion? Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38. And the Spartans churn out another first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to chuck it again. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. Oh, he breaks free. Still going. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
QB keeps it himself. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. Knocks that one right down the middle. So they tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building in the lead here in the second half. Leaning on the run game here. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Try and muscle for the first down. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Rebels.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And he's stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Single back takes the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up 4th. And the Spartans will have to kick this away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. To throw, it's Simmons. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. He's back to throw again on second down. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
The pass is incomplete, but a flag down on the field. So let's check this out. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. The Rebels hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Offense facing 2nd and goal. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Still no answer for this offense.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.